Before we start today's video, check out our affiliate links in the description down below. These can make some great gifts with the holiday season just around the corner, or even a gift for yourself. It supports the channel at no extra cost of you. Thanks so much. May the force be with you, and enjoy the video.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have some exciting news for the Ahsoka Disney Plus series. Ahsoka is now an Emmy-winning series. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys, everything that we know and everything that we're furthermore anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from CBR.com as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. So as we had mentioned in our prologue there from the get-go, Ahsoka is now an Emmy-winning award series, which is very much so exciting and has furthermore big implications down the road for not just Ahsoka as, you know, its own thing, but also for what we may anticipate and expect from other Star Wars shows on the Disney Plus streamer. Star Wars Ahsoka had picked up a win at the Creative Arts Emmy Awards this Sunday. This marks the first Emmy win for the Star Wars series, which had streamed on Disney Plus last year in 2023. At the ceremony, Ahsoka had earned the win for Outstanding Fantasy/Sci-Fi Costumes, which it definitely does have some pretty rad costumes throughout its first season, which is honestly is pretty cool. And specifically, it won the award for the episode Part 8, The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. That is the season finale. The other nominees for the honor had included Echo from Marvel Studios, by which if you are a Marvel fan, we have our Marvel channel linked in the description down below for its episode titled Lowhawk, Fallout: The End, Loki for 1893, that episode, and What We Do in the Shadows for Pride Parade. So all of those other shows had won Emmy Awards or had been up to the batting station as well, competing against Ahsoka as well. I think that in itself, if you've seen or know of any of those other shows on any of their other given streamers, you would definitely know that they're all pretty high quality and very successful there as well. Ahsoka had earned 5 nominations overall throughout the evening. It was also up for an Outstanding Special Visual Effects in a season or a movie, Outstanding Period or Fantasy/Sci-Fi Hairstyling, Outstanding Prosthetic Makeup, and Outstanding Sound Editing for Comedy or Drama Series, and Animation as well. It definitely succeeds in all of those different areas, but unfortunately did not win any of those other nominations. Shogun had won Best Visual Effects, Outstanding Period or Fantasy/Sci-Fi for Hairstyling, and Outstanding Prosthetic Makeup all went to Shogun, the show. I've never actually heard of it, so let me know in the comments down below if I should check it out, if it's worthwhile. And then Outstanding Sound Editing for a Comedy or Drama Series went to the show Half Hour. Once again, haven't actually heard of that. And then Animation nominee went to The Bear. I can't think of any animation that goes into The Bear, which is odd. So yeah, I mean, I still am yet to watch season 3, so maybe there's like an animated bit or something in there. I'm really not sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of those in the comments down below. All of those other, you know, exciting shows winning their awards as well is pretty deserving in my thoughts and opinions, and especially for Ahsoka to win an award for best costumes designs for a sci-fi series is definitely much so deserving. Moving on to the bigger question that everybody may be wondering about though, however, as I had mentioned from the get-go at the beginning of this video, what are the greater, bigger implications that this award ceremony and the, you know, just winning an Emmy for Ahsoka, what does that mean for not just Ahsoka and moving forward with its second season, but also other Disney Plus Star Wars series as well for the Disney Plus streamer? Winning an Emmy simply shows the work ethic is there for sure, and not just that, but there is also the fan appreciativeness coming from the fans, and there's also the critics that are also seeing the enjoyment and the satisfaction and the overall storytelling with these Disney Plus shows as a whole. Like, essentially, people like them. They're worth telling is the main point to that, essentially. And also, it helps them label it as more of a success story, I think, also at that, for when when its second season does come around sometime in 2026, they're able to label it as more of a success story, essentially saying, oh yeah, it's an Emmy Award winning show. It's definitely worth your time. It's definitely worth checking it out if you haven't already, of course. There is still much more opportunities for Ahsoka to win awards still. The series has a second season that is currently in development and looks to begin its filming and production sometime next summer, meaning that there will be quite a wait before new episodes arrive, as I had mentioned, probably sometime in 2026. The series, a spin-off of The Mandalorian, had premiered on Disney Plus in August of last year, which is pretty crazy to think about that Ahsoka came out a year ago. Dave Filoni developed Star Wars Ahsoka and served as a series showrunner. Rosario Dawson stars as the titular role as Ahsoka Tano herself, with her other cast members in Season 1, including Natasha Liu-Bordizzo, Maria Elizabeth Winstead, Ivania Sokana, David Tennant, Iman Esfandi, Deanna Lee Ansantio, Evan Whitten, Ariana Greenblatt, Lars Mikkelsen, Anthony Daniels, Genevieve O'Reilly, and Hayden Christensen. All of those different people, actors, characters are all anticipated and expected to return for the second season as well, for, Ahsoka Season 2. Rosario Dawson had even recently taken to reflect upon Season 1 and some further story implications that we'll see with Season 1, saying, in quote, "It just was so great to be able to see her get that lightness back, and it makes me very excited for Season 2. Rosario Dawson had said about continuing Ahsoka's journey in a recent interview with SAG-AFTRA earlier this summer, and also being able to explore even more as she's made more peace with her past, where she kind of can look more into the future and again face those particular challenges." Ending that quote right there. Of course, those are all things that we've break down here on the channel before, but her reflecting on how they're kind of done with Ahsoka's past in a weird way, like she's kind of come, like as a narrative and as a character of Ahsoka herself, she's come to peace, she's come to terms with her past and what she's dealt with, the fall of her master, of Anakin Skywalker, everything that partakes throughout the events of the Clone Wars, everything that goes on even in Star Wars Rebels. It's kind of all come full circle, and she's been able to kind of settle down with that and come to terms with that and have that full circle moment where it isn't necessarily a struggle all that much anymore. And that a huge implication for Ahsoka Season 2 is that we'll be seeing more of her character and more of her narrative overall moving forward into the future, and kind of like what's next, essentially bringing on the next battle is really what they're getting at. That doesn't mean that there's going to be a lack of flashbacks or anything of that nature. I definitely think, if for anything, we'll have the same amount of flashbacks for the second season, if not maybe even more. This all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.